Hey, y'all. One second. What's up, y'all? Bringing them down. I have no idea. I just tell y'all what I be hearing. All right. Well, that's fun. We y'all get to see the sky. Oh, sometimes you just gotta, laugh at yourself a little bit. One of my little DIY creations y'all got to see. Oh, that's funny. Bringing them down. Miami. Mm-mm. All right. How we doing? Really? They just like, here, take these two. Oh, man. No, I didn't. I did. Mm, it wasn't that bad. Ooh, that made me nervous. So I'm like, whoa. Okay, I gotta look these up. I do. I do. Because things might be a little out of balance if we see in this medicine wheel. Ah, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna read this to you. It's quick. It says the essence of the medicine wheel is a sacred loop with four cardinal directions well marked. It represents the cycle of life, the cycles of nature, and the circular pattern of our cosmos. It has been used for millennia in indigenous cultures to bring harmony and well being to the village. Its directions symbolize the four steps the shaman takes to become a person of power and wisdom. The invitation, right? To manifest clear blue skies in your life, it is important for you to take a look at certain aspects of your being. Enter the medicine wheel from the south and reflect on how you are still clinging to events from the past. Continue to the west and notice which relationships are toxic and drain your energy. Step into the north and ask yourself, do I know my passion and show it? End at the east direction, visualizing how you want to live in the next chapter of your life. It is up to you on how much time you spend in each direction, minutes, days, or months. But when you are done, make sure to step outside the wheel and contemplate your journey. And see, there's the journey card right there. See what I mean? So the main jelly bean, it says the medicine. You must not postpone your healing journey any longer. It can be a difficult start. but you must find the inner strength to step into the medicine wheel, or you may lose your opportunity. There are many ways and paths. Choose the one you resonate with most. Once you have found it, the only mistake you can make is not to follow it. Go boldly. Oh. Right, and this it complements that. It says, this is an invitation to step outside of the boundaries of your life as you know it. The journey is not a holiday. It is called to be hermit-like and go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. Lord have mercy. Okay. There are no maps to this territory you will be exploring. No marked paths or road signs. Okay. You're being invited to embark on this great journey. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling. Fearlessly draw on your own navigational charts as you discover the route. When the time is right, as it is now, you will be led true, even when you're not sure where you're going. It is the departure that is most important. If you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost. This is two. Say, oh man, and another ship may not arrive for a very long time. The journey is calling you, but the timing is premature. Collecting postcards or fantasies of where you want to go may take over your focus and make you miss your destiny. Other things other things must be completed first. You may start to attach. You may, or you may still be attached to knowing the destination. Remember, the final point of the journey is not the destination. It's who you will become as you are transformed along the way. Do not confuse the inner and outer journeys. Wow. On these cards, right? It's very, very interesting. You see the eagle, you see the jaguar, you see the hummingbird, you see the serpent. Here you see the owl, the moth, the sun, yet the moon. This is deep. It's very much giving me that labyrinth energy, the journey within. So within, so without. But there's something right in front of you that they're pointing out that clearly, right, they don't want you to miss out on, because, like it said, it may not come back around for a long time. And no one wants that, right? So let's see. How does the collective step into that? So if there's any barriers or anything like that, that's what needs to come down. You know what I mean? Take time with the medicine wheel in each of the directions for you to understand, right? What needs to come down. You will be protected as you embark out into the world, but I'm really getting relocation, guys. Leave behind the pain. No matter what's happened in the past, it's over, okay? All of that was like a stepping stone to get you into your alignment. There's an opportunity that cross paths with your North Node. There's an intersection. But there is someone who could be trying to prevent you from taking that, from moving forward, right? This person wants to cause you pain and drama in your life. Three of Swords, Five of Wands. This person would like to see you miss this opportunity for true abundance. Right? They want you to reject your spiritual calling. Some of you see dead people. Some of you have a very close relationship with death. You may actually see and know when people, anyway, that's a heavy one. Yeah, you've been blessed with second sight, and you must use it. There's a huge calling on your life as someone with these sorts of gifts. You hear, you see, you commune directly with source. Like, I don't, all right. I know stepping out the spiritual closet can be unnerving, but it's liberating. Your biggest adversaries come not from those who have embraced their gifts, but from those who are genuinely scared to death of them. Those who fear you laying their secrets bare. Those who live an unauthentic life offer you the greatest challenge. Those who deal with darkness offer the greatest pushback. Again, exposure, using your light to show their darkness. Yeah. This is going to require you to leave. 8 of Cups. There's a journey ahead of you, like a very physical one, not just a spiritual one. Did you notice me? Me. Did you notice me? Wow. Yo, there's somebody who's really indulging. You need to check on this person. These gifts are truly how you get to this 10 of Pentacles. This legacy, these gifts that come along with the magician energy are just that. They're gifts. Yeah. The world, look. They need you. It's like they've been waiting. A lot of pressure. That is really neat. Really neat. And it's so funny, right? Because we were talking about this wheel, right? The medicine wheel. And what do we have here? The 4 corners. The 4 corners. For some of you, you need to start in the north. I don't know why, but you do. One second. I just want to check the mixes. Ah, the north. Remember, it says step into the north and ask yourself, do I know my passion and show it? See, it's those gifts again. Or do you hold back from sharing? A lion can't suppress its roar. It is. This is what you were given to communicate, right? Stop suppressing what it is you have to say and just say it. If bring down. It's too hard to hold back anyway. It's bet on your bet on yourself. I mean that. Bet on yourself. You must have the confidence in yourself. Right. Look. Look at this. You communicate incredibly well. Why do you hold back? Especially with that Queen of Swords energy flashing as I was shuffling. Look, 8, 8, 8. Your abundance, your 10 of Pentacles lies in this. You got a lot to say. That's what I don't understand. Like, whoever I'm talking to, I don't get it. And I feel like, honestly, you would get a lot of support. I feel like you really tapped in. You see things very particular. My God. Some of you are very well versed in just so many different things. Wow. I feel like you've waited long enough on whatever this is. It's time. It's go time. You're fear. You're afraid. Look, there's another 8. But this is a trick of the enemy. Strength is here, so understand this is a trick of the enemy. Bring them down. Trust in yourself. So what if it's a little sketchy at first or dodgy at first? It'll get better. It's just work being done. Just keep going. I speak from experience. Trust me. The more they throw at you, the more you just keep pushing through. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just keep going. When I first started this channel, right? I was like on my perfectionist. I was like, no, 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 I don't really like that. And I was deleting stuff and not posting it. And then they got on my ass. I was like, all right, fine. I'm just gonna post it. Whatever it do is whatever it do. Like, fine. I'm gonna be obedient. I'm just gonna keep plugging along. That's the difference. The message is what the job is, right? So production value, all that, it's great. And there are people, brava, but you're here to listen. It's about um, how it registers and resonates with your spirit. It shouldn't matter what's out here. When you listen to a podcast, right? That's what you're doing. You're listening. For those of you who go to church, you're listening to the sermon. You would do better to close your eyes and listen, opposed to allowing yourself to be distracted by all the other members of the congregation and what they doing or not doing. Bet on yourselves. Yeah. You do what they're telling you to do, right? And watch. That's interesting. Spirit is watching over the divine feminines on this twin flame journey. That's a side message. So if you've been worried, please don't worry. But I also see someone looking in to whom they believe their divine feminine is on this journey. Yes. Yes. Very well could be a. They're looking. Oh wow, this is huge. They're looking into star seeds, ascended masters, earth angels, universal law, hermetic principles. I'm serious. Yeah. Feel like it's making them a little like what the what the what's mine? I'll do this. Yeah, soulmate. They're bringing down all of the obstructions, all the obstacles. He that gets devoured. Yeah, this is how you get to your Ten of Pentacles. Step into this strength. It's going to be okay. But do the medicine wheel. And that way you can bring forth what it is you're trying to alchemize, manifest. This for hours. I will say, right, I'm getting a bunch of different messages. Like, I just got to go with it. I just got to go with it. There's a magician that's been blinded because they refuse to stop doing the same dumb shit over and over again. Look how it go. 2, 3, 4. Right, for real. This is karmic law. They were warned. See, the veil's up now. No more blinded and binded. This person, like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, you want to play with magic, right? Like shit. Yeah. Keep trying. Yeah, you was warned. You was warned because these people kept trying to spy on the divine feminine. Look, trying to and I just saw her. That's why I said that. Her abundance, right? All up in her shit. Just too much, too much, too much, and now your gifts is gone. Stupid. Like y'all was told this shit was protected. Y'all was told that the divine feminines are protected to stop, but you're too stupid. You're crazy and deranged, right? And your luck ran out because you're jealous and you're petty, and you know this fool got you all up in your feelings. You know, you might want to come pick up these feelings, but now you know in real life, like karmic laws coming down, and yeah, now what you were trying to take from others is now being taken from you. Yeah. What? Right, right. It's so funny because somebody's pineal gland is now calcified. It is. It's like a little marble sitting in somebody's head. I'm not even joking. Archangel Michael came and just like snatched that joint out last night. It was like, because y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. I'll keep attacking people under the cloak of darkness using moon. Fuck out of here. Stupid. That's really how I feel anymore. I'm just over it. I'm so over it. Like, it's like, go ahead, do. Keep being reckless. It's amazing. It's all part of the journey. People got to start from square one. Because somebody been laid to rest. Remember that Four of Swords laid to rest. So, like, seriously. So, like what I'm hearing is somebody in a room just screaming. Just screaming. Remember that scene from no, not Nope. The other one with the sunken place. Why can't I think of the name of the movie? It don't matter, but y'all know what the sunken place is. And the chick malfunctioned. She was like, no. That shit. That's someone screaming like, no. Hilarious. Yeah. They tried to go take a looky look and got stopped. Look, I mean that. Blocked. Blocked from knowing anything. Right, because y'all play with this shit. He just poked his head out. Right. Oh, look. Now collective look. They're all being brought down. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put that stupid cannon back together again. It was as fragile as an egg because it was what? Cheap steel or something like that. It was brittle. Didn't know about tempering. Get it? Temperance, tempering. Don't understand how to forge anything. What it takes. That constant pounding and heating and cooling. Yeah. You know, being the spiritual kitchen cooking it up, right? Ah, that's funny to me. Some of the analogies they give is just hysterical. I'm like, all right. Oh yeah, brand new opportunities coming in, right? Don't give anything too much credit either, right? Unless it's the Almighty. Because none of these low vibrational energies really have an impact. That's why it started out with bringing them down, right? Because here we are with this right here popping out. And it's so funny that yes, you should reflect, and yes, you should figure out what you're passionate about and then pursue it and do it with like all the muster you can afford, if you will. All the energy you can muster up. There you go. Um, but enjoy it, because people really tried to cut short the journey itself. Even the energy where this even feels a little funny because it's like, um, what's meant for you will always be yours. Now, it's true that if you don't react when spirit's telling you, you need to do certain things, you can, and it may take longer to come back around. That is a true statement, for sure. But that's for those who are not paying attention. It really does feel like work being done to make you believe that you're in danger of missing an opportunity. You're in danger of not getting what's rightfully yours, so to speak. Feels like work. Work that you've overcome. Stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize, right? Opportunities abound. Yeah. Oh yeah, divine. There's really amazing news coming in. I mean that. Yeah. That yeah, somebody sent binding work towards you. Return that shit to sender. I mean that. Just return it, return it, return it. Like I said, someone sent the energy of this to you. This is why I was like, no, even this feels like someone's trying to play around and, you know what I mean, make you feel or think something that is not true. Send that energy right back. Your counterpart, your counterpart, your counterpart. You could even be in communication with this person already, unbeknownst to you. Don't lunch, okay? Maybe go out to lunch with people. How about that? Go out to lunch. Take a chance. Have a little faith. Enjoy the moment. Be hopeful. Be optimistic. Don't you be afraid. I forget which musical that came from. Be optimistic. Don't you be afraid. It is a musical. Is it Annie? It might be Annie. But you're being protected from this work. I want you to know that. But some of you, you do amazing protection work. I'm living proof, right? I'm telling you right now. Like, I do feel like you should come up with your own formulas and stuff and have more faith in the work that you do between you and spirit. But some people, I was there once. I used to see other people for what I thought I needed. And then me and spirit just started having a team meeting. And we come up with our own formulations for things. I don't need nobody knowing my troubles. I don't have any, but I don't need anybody knowing them either. These, I hate to speak ill, right? But it's true. You have to be mindful of the practitioners you see. People get jealous because here they are thinking they were the eyes great and powerful, and they mess around and somebody walks in their office and they're just seeing the light like ding ding ding, like diamonds shining and shit. And now you done created the enemy, and just because you was seeking a little help, you better seek God first. Seek God first. Like, I'm a firm believer in knowing and accepting when spirit puts me in alignment with someone. It may not be for a long time, you know what I mean? But hey, I try to stay present in that. There's something to be learned. Or in my case, a lot of times, some karma to be issued out. We do blessings and we do lessons. Like, what can we say? That's why I'm kind to people. I mean that shit. Yeah. Some of you need to be open to learning new things. I mean that. Going back to school, even if it's like vocational or something, a trade, learning a new trade. Be open to this, because your path is shifting. Especially if you're not ecstatic about what it is you do every day. It's something about that. Like if you've lost the passion, right? And you keep going back and forth, because you're about the money, the money, the money. Yeah, they about to shift your life. You're gonna be made to leave. You gotta just go with it. Yeah, they want you to remember something that you loved doing in childhood. Maybe you like to write, tell stories, use your imagination, you know what I mean? Whatever. Speak, prophesize, you know what I mean? Sermonize, whatever. There's something about what you did in childhood. What you did in childhood was also an inkling to things that you did in previous lifetimes. Okay. I know, but that's why so many times people have done binding work on your minds so you can't remember those things that you did as a child. Don't get it twisted. No, all y'all families is just evil. I don't give a fuck if they in the church, out the church, or whatever. They're evil. Because who would do such a thing to their own family member, right? Oh, I don't want to remember that. Oh, I don't want them stepping into their gifts. Oh, they don't need that. That's evil. Anytime somebody could justify taking something from you because, and it's not because it's going to make you better, like it's not going to, it's like, oh, that's poison, let me keep that away from them because I care. That's not what this is. This is the same energies that would be like, oh, here, take this, I know it's not good for you, but maybe it'll help my cause, here you go, type shit. Some of y'all wayward and don't have direction in life, right? Because you were not raised, right? But that was intentional. Somewhere between feral and okay, right? But that was intentional. Especially if you got other siblings and y'all all just so different. Oh yeah, but somebody has lost their gift of discernment. I mean that shit. Like all they sight is gone. That's a lot of Libran energy. This could be somebody's father who's a Libra. They could have taught this person these deceptive, you know, mental manipulations, binding work, and different things. This is the person being laid to rest. I mean that. I feel like you anticipating this news because you knew what they was doing behind the scenes. But also, somebody's divine masculine is in a world of hurt, trying to figure out if they can balance this situation, if you will allow them an opportunity to balance the situation with you, divine feminine. This person is finally open to the call, to the spiritual awakening, to this journey. So I could very well be talking to a divine masculine who's here with it, right? And it's like they're feeling some kind of way about how the church and these other institutions just lied to them, manipulated them, just kept them spiritually lost, right? And so the seed is finally starting to take, right? Like I say this to people a lot. Like I can give you the key, but I cannot open the door. It's like giving somebody a seed and like, all right, now that you got the seed, where are you gonna put it? Do you have some potting soil? Do you have some seed start? Where are you putting that seed? How are you going to germinate that seed, right? It took some time, but whatever it is you gave to someone, they held on to it. They held on to it. It opened the door for them. They used the seed as a key. And slowly but surely, they become more and more open to universal law. over what the church likes to teach, which is a manipulation of true precepts, true axioms, shit that we are literally founded on. I don't mean man, I mean creation. Okay. But yes, I know it was you, Divine Feminine, but you cut this person off. You dropped that seed and just kept it moving. See? See how you got three? I feel like it was just somebody, maybe some randos, people you worked with or something. I don't know. Maybe you met them in passing and didn't even think twice about it. Very strong Libran energy. Yeah, this person might have just been a part of your community, your life, your circle, something like that. But you definitely, look, whatever you said to this person triggered this awakening, triggered this tower. But you just kept it moving, didn't even look back. Yeah, that's the best way of doing it, honestly. Yeah, they sure did. Not everybody's divine masculine is a romantic partner, just so we're clear on that. This doesn't feel like that. This feels like somebody's intellectual equal. Like y'all come together and create genuine businesses and empires that will change the world, healing, the pain, and things like that. This sharing, this free flow of love. Yeah. Them scales have got to be balanced. Like I trigger somebody's healing. Somebody's coming to Jesus moment. And that's an interesting combo. Somebody's afraid of pain? Oh, it's the men's. The men's is a. You see those two towers, right? It's one for each of these masculine energies, right? Quiet as it's kept, right? And it's so funny, right? That somebody knows that another really did betray them, caused them a lot of different injustices, right? They did. They are very much aware. And look, I told you it's a tower, right? But somebody's, I mean, it's like they're afraid, they're scared to death, right? Type shit. Afraid to cross over because they know what they've been up to. But no, there's one for each of these mofos. And it's like the hells of hell are barking and waiting. More Libran energy. It's karmic justice. I want you to know that. That's really what this is. Like we've been seeing that energy, crossroads, crossing over, a lot of that in like the readings lately. So people are dropping. I don't really care. It's just energy. You know what I mean? Like it's not a heartless sort of thing. It's just they'll be back around. So I don't really mourn like that. Like the experiences, the time, the person. Like of course I'm gonna miss them, but their energy is everlasting if you do it right, right? I try not to associate myself with people who I know are going to hell. They'll be on a frequency and a dimension that I'm just not going to get to. So just scatter. But this, yeah, they know the truth now. And I mean that. They know the truth. There's no escaping the truth. And this is why they're afraid. I mean that. They're absolutely shaking in their boots. They've never experienced this sort of. Um, I'm really getting fear like big time. Oh, my nose is itching. With this combination, it feels like shaking in their boots because they know the truth now. Oh, it reminds me of that guy. I don't know if y'all familiar, Richie the Barber. Yeah, he looks like Doink the Clown, but he's tattooed head to toe. But he's been saved, and so his stories are wild, man. It's up to you if you want to believe him, of course. But it's like that. When you know the truth, right? You can't run from it. You can't escape it. There's nowhere you can hide. It is inescapable, this truth. See? They know. And they know from what they did and the pain that they've caused, this is why they're worried. Because they know what they were trying to manifest for other people. And like I said, karma is here. See those scales? It's in real shit's happening to people. Like begging for forgiveness. But forgiveness won't help here because you must pay back. That is causality. What you put out is what you get back. You reap what you sow. You fuck up on earth, you fuck up in heaven. So I think it's funny when I hear people, um, like I've heard that before Jeffrey Dahmer died, right? He was saved. It's not for me to judge on whether or not he actually reached out to God. There's a small part of me that goes, his crimes were too egregious because how could you not know Jesus? He wasn't born in some third world country where, the certain verses and scriptures weren't brought. No, not at all. Not at all. And even if he had never accepted Jesus as his Lord and Savior, who knows? But he was pretty satanic, pretty psychotic, demonic. So I'm still kind of out on that one. Just saying. Oh, what was that? What's that? Like Rip PD. Did y'all see those? Where it's like purgatory, and so you can work off the shadow period. You're like, maybe we can put you through rehab, and you know, it's like working off karma in different realms. It's like you get assigned certain guides and shit, but you don't know who they are. But you could have known them from different incarnations. It's really interesting. Like they put a lot of sort of concepts out there, and sometimes I'm like, that almost makes a little right. So they're like, no, you've known this person from a different lifetime. Very well true. But they don't appear to you the way you knew them, right? It's interesting. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, there's a tower for each one of these people. That's a hell of a jump. Look, it's a lot of folks. Remember, we've been getting those. I knew his ass had to come out. I knew he had to come out because each one of these swords was one. All right, Father. All right, I love you. I love you. So look, you got the chariot sick on the bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands, right? Yeah, look, told you. It's like they participated in some sort of dark Sabbath. Is the best way of putting what I'm picking up right here. Whole community was sent by this bull right here, right, towards this high priestess, right? Because she who knows to gang up and or attack. And never once did they question where their power was coming from. I mean, when I say you defeated these people, these energies, like you stood up. It's the same energy we're picking up where, you know, they had invested so much time, energy, and money into this. This is a whole group. trying to get her to accept this offer. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Like, they may still come back around because they do want you to join because you beat their ass. And you know the rule. If you can't beat them, join them. No. That's hysterical. They want your juice. Look at this shit. Don't get it twisted. They gonna send somebody. It might even be the divine masculine that was involved with this group that we've been picking up on. Right? They might send them towards you. I don't think that's gonna go too well. Because you're sitting in this justice energy. They must pay. Whatever their karmic penance is, they must pay. Shit. I mean that. So twin or not, this twin may not make it, yo. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I don't know what to tell you. So I could be talking to a divine masculine, and bro, you about to miss the opportunity of your life, quite literally. Look at the angels. Look at the angels. See, they all got. Look at the angels. The angels tagged your ancestors like this ain't nothing to play with. See, that's whoever this is. I think it's funny, right? Because your ass ain't been back since Egypt. Wait, who was my hot court consort? Wait a minute. Right. She literally brings order out of chaos. You see this, right? So it's like the more they do, the more they rev up this energy. And it's funny, right? Because sometimes depicted as a young woman with two wings and an ostrich feather, right? Okay. Just saying. I just want to see who her companion was. Her parents, Ra and Hathor, right? Her consort is Thoth. Do you understand what you're playing with now? All right. All right. I love when they give me shit like this. It says, look, the ancient Egyptian had a deep conviction of the underlying holiness and unity within the universe. Cosmic harmony was achieved by correct public and ritual life. Any disturbance in cosmic harmony could have been could have been consequences for the individual as well as the state. An impious king could bring about famine, and blasphemy could bring about blindness to an individual. That's why I say someone has lost their sight. Blasphemy. Okay. In opposition to the right order expressed in the concept of Mahat is the concept of Isfit, chaos, lies, and violence. Okay. Yeah. That's why I said people going bye bye. Like for real, they gotta go. Because you've got this energy of Mahat and Thoth, right? And they send people to this bull to be devoured when the scales are imbalanced. And trust me, the scales are imbalanced. The heart will never be as light as a feather. It's too heavy. These three people will be held to the laws of ancient Egypt. This is interesting. I've never. This is very, very interesting. Especially if they were trying to use these particular ancestors and things of that nature, trying to call on this pantheon. Okay, you opened the door. Yeah, right. Look who just look at Ra, right? And you know who Ra's warrior is, right? He had daughters, right? He had a lot of children. Shekmet, Baset, bonus points. You get third. Oh, we just said her name, Mahat. Right, right. Wow. Right, they come as a pair, don't they? That's funny. Somebody's divine masculine is a Scorpio, and they are. Hold on, let me see. Are they under attack? Or have they been? Oh, they've been sending you good energy, helping you to transmute it. This person's trying to hold on for dear life. Yeah, they were involved. This is why I said I don't think they're going to be able to get back to you because they're involved in this work. And so the charioteer to bring down any of the stagnation, any of these towers that were designed to block you in, right? Wow. They were so intent and so focused. I mean, mm, mm, mm. I just don't like this to see this man. Look, because you dropped all these men. See what I mean? It's something about that. Moving on. Thank you. Next, grudge holder. Every last one of these people have some sort of history with this high priestess that puts them in this Three of Swords. Well, I told you it's the He-Man Woman Haters Club, right? Because you don't want them. So they gang. Oh my God, they ganged up. Yeah, right. That child, as I live and breathe. They just because look, they're like you made them feel all safe, warm, and fuzzy, divine femme. Is that what you did? Is that what you did, ma'am? Is that what you did? And then was like, thank you. Next. Wow. When I say these mugs is haunted by you, Look, Earth Angel. See the wings? Told you, you a lesson or a blessing. See the wings, right? Lesson or a blessing. Just saying. And so they either, look, chasing. Chasing. Because you went after your own happiness. You chased your happiness. And you stopped giving energy to these people and then take their bullshit ass offer. Look, they actually triggered like a motherfucker. Look. One of them, or all of them, got something. See the fire and see the burning? Yeah. Now, they could all be sword fighting. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying. See the wands mixing it up? There's the wand right there. The three, they all mixing it up. Mixing it up. Ew. Yeah, they curious about you. Yeah, bad karma. Told you, they trying to erase, they trying to get away from this. They're afraid. They are very afraid. Yeah, because the karma done kicked up. Flame on. You know, mm. Yeah. They mad I'm talking shit about them burning. That's what I find funny. Please erase that from my chat, Kamari. I know they got translator apps. I know you can hear me. Oh yeah, I'm definitely talking shit about this boss daddy energy I just saw. You see it, right? Nasty motherfucker. You better be grateful, right? That she was like, no, I don't want that. These people watch you and nostalgia. Look, they lonely without you. Look. Opening line of the song, could have spent the night with a real one. You said no. I feel like there was something that you might have even sensed that this person had that could hurt you. I'm just being honest. Look, that energy of drama starter ain't shit, dirt digging, moving, right? What's crazy is like one of these people really could have been plotting on, putting you 6 feet deep, right? But you moved before they could. Yeah, I mean that ghosted. Just when I say you dodged the bullet, sweetheart, I mean that. What's really funny is that one of them, even though it's a masculine energy, they somehow come across, they like to mask themselves in your energy with this impersonator thing. I don't really think it's a cross-dresser. No, I mean, they even have fake accounts where they cloned your account. So I don't know what the hell's going on online. You might want to look yourselves up and see what's going on, because this person could have like created accounts using your information, right? Trying to tarnish your reputation. It's because somebody got a fucking ego on them. Right. They want the attention you get. My God. Yeah, see, some sort of smear campaign. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. I feel like if you're a reader like myself and then been going through people stealing your shit, this is one of them. One of your exes is pretending to be you and using your content. I know you don't care. I just saw unbothered. At the same time, you should know. They're dirtbags. They're just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Disgusting. They keep trying to stop this wheel from turning, and they just cannot, bruh. They holding on for dear life. Everything has been impacted. Everything. Hand of God. That Holy Spirit is kicking ass. Yes, it is. I say the Holy Spirit because there's lots of spirits out there. Oh, you don't listen, well, huh? I got this thing, right, about not being able to understand what people type. Damn, somebody in jail. Nine of Wands, not Eight of Swords. Wow. Yeah, I bet you they do need your body in ways, right? Yeah. These people like to pull energy from different women, and they've been stopped from being able to do that. Yeah, see, they use sexual energy. Yeah, like Chris Brown just said, he just want to make love, huh? Right. It helps them raise their star power, raise their vibration. They literally feed off it. Right. Yeah, they manifest quite literally off of people's love and joy, happiness, good times, sexual energy. Yeah, they sure do. They feed it. They feed off of it. This is one of the been blinded. Whole third eye just gone. They're gonna be tapping on their forehead like trying to get a pulse back. It's not, because this is what they wanted for you, right? They didn't want you to have your sight. But no more insight. No more insight. They've been cut off. I feel like a 5-year-old doing it like that, like na 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 na. But that's how immature these people feel to me. Yeah, it's. Ooh, I love when Daddy step in. I love when he gotta be like, listen, I'm tired of these fools. Go on, handle this light work. I done told y'all about my anointed, my protector. Y'all about to see. You about to have victory in front of all these people, and it's gonna shock and scare them so bad. There's a Leo in particular who got served. I mean, served. Served. Man. Like, seriously, there's a Leo who got served by the Holy Spirit. They might have even gotten beat. I don't know why that looked like a billy club right there. I don't know. This could be the person who's in jail, and maybe they resisted arrest and they had to be taken to hospital. Because I saw it's the Chariot and the Ace of Wands. That combination. Sometimes the Chariot look like an ambulance to me. Yeah, yeah. Somebody had to go get medical treatment, attention treatment, whatever you want to call it. They had to go get that. They had to go get that. Got that ass beat. Love on the brain. I bet. You let your lover beat you on your brain. That's the one with the fake accounts who like to come around to see whether or not they bullshit work and try to get the inside scoop photo. Look, 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 look. That's the thief. Look, look, look. Without the thief card even, look, look, look. The inside scoop getting folk curious about you. Like, yeah. Look at this shit. But I do feel like there's proof of all of this shit. Of this person, popping around, floating here, flirting that, floating there. Somebody got a concussion. The Leo got a concussion from their lover. Holy shit. Yeah. I mean that. But there's records, like hospital records, Hierophant, Star Card. Like somebody had to be admitted. I hope they made it. Shit. I'm not evil like y'all. You know what I mean? Like I don't wish death on people. Oh. This person might expire at the hospital. Their life cycle might wrap up there. Mm. They waiting on good news. Somebody waiting on results. Wow. Yeah. They like, Doc, tell me something. They like, wait and see. Damn, that don't sound good. They gotta see if somebody gonna heal from their injuries. Wow. Wow. Guys, oh look, the Stalker song, Luke Skywalker. They might get stuck in some sort of coma. The world card just turned around. Yeah, stuck in limbo. Defending your life type shit. I'm telling y'all, coma's not what you think. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of these people. People about to really see their true colors. Whole family, whole community, whole organization. Had to come out. I actually need to put these up because I know somebody fucking around. Yeah, look. Luke Skystalker. Look at this shit. Look, look at this shit. When I say people about to see their true colors, this whole community, right? Somebody gonna be vindicated because they really on the up and up. But I also see these people gonna have to watch your come up. Yeah, it's this Leo. You might have counted this bitch's family. 10, 10. But it is, look, there's a 10, there's a 1, and there's another 10. 19, right? So, that's 19. X1X is 19. 19, 19. Oh, yeah. Whoever look, and there's another Leo card. Look at this shit. There could be 2 Leos. Oh, shit. Is this the karmic couple? Are they both fucking Leos? Is this that karmic couple? Holy Spirit, are they both Leos? Holy Spirit, are they both Leos? Holy Spirit, are they both Leos? I demand the truth. Mm. Wow. So they both involved in the shits. It's rare, right? It's so funny that I'm getting this, right? Because this card here is a Virgo Libra cusp. The Strength card, depiction of the maiden and the lion, right? So the Virgo shuts the Leo down, is what it feels like. Just looking at the card, because we're dealing with a karmic couple. Oh God, God knows in tarot land, Virgos get so much heat. They do. They get so much heat. People hate on the Virgo. They do. And I know why, because she the only real bitch in the zodiac. It is what it is. I get it. I get it. So, all right. So these people fancy themselves some authority, right? But you must call out the Leos, right? You must call them out on the bullshit. And you shut this person down. Like you shut one of these people in this karmic connection up. You shut them down, shut them up. Mm. Yeah, but they married. They definitely married to each other. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The masculine. Oh, they are so funny. These two have met each other's match. Like they are each other's match. Like when I say they be going in on each other, I mean they be going in on each other. That's a lot. That's a lot of nines. Look, 10, 10, 10, and I got 9, 9, 9. Somebody, like, this is over. I don't know how else to say it. This is over. It's completion. This shit about to hit their kids. I just saw the 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay? Oh, poor babies. Poor babies. Oh my God. Poor people. Children don't deserve this, but your parents are evil, and so karma is karma. You're really gonna have to watch. It's the female in particular. It's something about the female Leo in particular. This person communicates with your family collective. I don't know how, I don't know why, but they do. They do. They have some sort of connection to your family. Maybe y'all grew up together and that's how. But this person watches your money. Somehow, some way, they all up in what you do. This person wants to be, I feel like they want to be included. They want to be acknowledged in whatever community this is. I don't feel like they are. I feel like they might have had some talents, but not enough. Yeah. Somebody's health is not well. I feel like the female Leo, they're having health issues. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like something's going on with their mind, something's going on with the blood flow in their bodies. I don't know if their blood pressure is messed up. Whatever. Okay, Leo governs the heart and the back. I wonder if they have some strong Aquarian placements. So let's say, for instance, this person was trying to like stop your movement, stop your flow, which is circulation, currency, right? All of that. So their blood is being impacted right now. This person could be needing blood transfusions, right? Like, yeah, there's some sort of like restriction happening here. This person could be drinking excessively. They could be putting on excess weight. I even feel like for some, like, I don't know if they're in some sort of open relationship, like they're supposed to use protection, but I feel like something got through it, and their spouse came back and passed them something. I don't know what. This could be that same cup. Oh, oh, he played a female. So okay, there's a couple. It's this. It's this. It's just with this energy. He so he picked up something. Jesus, I went out of that. That made my stomach roll. Somebody crazy too. Oh wow, he came right back out. All right, fine. It's so funny. This person, the female Leo, she spends so much time watching you and what you got going on. Look, 10, 10, 10. That she needs to be paying attention to her marriage and what's going on. But I don't think she really care about whoever she married to like that, like for real. Like she get what she want type shit. Yeah, he definitely got a little sugar in the tank. They singing some really immature childhood songs, and I'm not gonna sing them. All I'm gonna say is, if you grew up in America and went to seventh grade, you got out. I don't know, not the young. Y'all may not know, young people. Y'all was brought up in a different America. Very tolerant and inclusive. Mm, different, different America. That's why y'all walking around thinking your feelings should be validated. No one ever told you. Nobody actually gives a fuck about those. Auntie Gab did though. I just told you. In the real world, people don't actually give a fuck about your feelings because they got their own bag to carry. And it really would be beneficial to you and your life and your overall happiness to know that. Okay. Just some free auntie advice. Like for real, people don't give a fuck about your feelings. You ever notice when someone says, "Hey, how are you?" and they just carry on with the conversation? It's just called arbitrary conversation. Small talk, chit chat. Master it, but remove your feelings. It's just so funny because they keep watching and life is just so good. You're still so happy. You're still so bubbly and joyful. And you know what I mean? You're still doing, like, everything's so good. I even feel like this person might even try to call down your own ancestors. And even if one of these people is related to you somehow, y'all don't have the same ancestors. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's crazy. Like, since y'all, as long as you've known this person has been, like, I'm telling you, I went back, like, childhood. Right? No, really. This person has been manifesting chaos, conflict, confusion in your life. This person is a pathological, habitual liar. As my girl said, they suffer from liabilities. Right. This person was a really shitty friend. Sometimey as hell. Not to mention, this person's probably had minty. Like, not many, minty. That's how many. Because they're mental. They've had a lot of mental health crises. Like, seriously. This person, one foot here, one foot someplace else. And they just keep waiting on whatever they're doing to work. They want you to acknowledge them in some way, and you don't. You know better than to give a narcissist any air. This person really think you dumb for whatever reason, but really, when you know, you know, and you know what go around come around, and whatever work they was doing was eventually gonna find their ass, and them chickens was gonna go home to roost. I don't know about you, but I've had wild chicken. It's not as good as the shit you get from the market. I'm gonna just be real. You grow your own, that's different. But them wild birds be tough and gamey. Mm-mm. Oh yeah. You know what's funny? I find it really funny. Whoever this person's spouse is, their spouse fancies you, which is another reason why they don't like you. They feel stuck with this woman that they have these children with. I'm not saying you would even entertain whoever this person is, because this man likes to play both sides. This is a bisexual man we talking about. But regardless, they fancy you, collective. They sure do. They sure do. And look, you expose. Look at this shit. You beat them. Strength overcome the devil. They can't look. Victory, success. You beat them. All their attacks sent that shit right back. You knew exactly where it was coming from. Yeah, bringing them down. Wow. Free mind, exactly. Mm. Yeah, somebody's in the mental ward. I mean that. Like, they're having some sort of breakdown. Let me see. Give me one of these for the collective. Give me one oracle. Uplift this energy. It's really sad. Like, I don't get pleasure out of talking about somebody's demise. Birds, stretch those wings and get ready to soar. Remember, even though I know people are trying to like manipulate, don't forget this. Spend time in the medicine wheel. Understand the journey, right? It's just that. It's not about where you're going. It's about the amazing experiences you have along the way. Soar. Let me put those down. Oh, it's such good news. Your ancestors are really proud of y'all, guys. I mean that. They're really, really, really proud of you. You have nothing but beautiful, sunny days ahead of you. Promises being kept by the divine. So whatever you were promised is still yours. This is why I was like, I don't really believe in missed opportunities. Yeah, you can be a lunchbox, but what's yours really is yours. You know how I know that? Jonah. Because when you got a mission, you're going to achieve that mission. But I don't even think you should be worried about the mission. I think you should just be present. You should be living life, navigating with the divine first as your compass. How could you go wrong? Being that consummate student that you're meant to. Like somebody's trying to control your money, trying to do shit against your money to keep you from being able to move about. Right. They're trying to tamper with your business, trying to make you have to work unnecessarily hard when you've already achieved massive success already. Archangel Michael's here to balance that out. Yeah. People need to get a fucking life. They need to go heal. They do. They need to shaman themselves. It's this energy. That's why I said they need to heal. Right. Instead of trying to plot, plan, and strategize, spreading rumors and gossip about you, trying to make your shit harder. This is somebody who's been spreading gossip. Oh, mud duck. You don't even know this person. You don't. Or if you do, it's not somebody that you pay attention to because you just, but maybe it's their energy. Maybe you don't like their energy or something. But you can't help if somebody's spouse got their eye on you. Mm-mm. Ah! That's funny. I feel like this person's going to be removed from your community somehow. I don't know how they're in your community to begin with. It's malicious. See? Like whatever they're doing is trying to get people to turn their back on you. And it's just lies. It really is just lies and gossip. But I feel like the proof is in the pudding. I feel like the shit that you say actually materializes, comes about. Look at this. Whoever this person is that need to mind their fucking business, they about to have a really tough time economically, financially speaking. The Ten of Pentacles reverse is abject poverty. Abject fucking poverty. I mean that shit. Abject poverty. Whoever this is, hope it's not an Aries, could very well be just could be somebody who think they should be the bee's knees, right? But it's so funny. A lot of times I've heard other people refer to the magician, right? They see Aries as the magician energy along with Gemini and Virgo. It's just traditionally in tarot, Mercurial is this, right? The winged messenger. But anyway, we all read our cards slightly different, but it very well. But I mean, there's real poverty because of the lies. I mean that, like this shit gonna backfire so bad, they ain't gonna have nothing to say. Cause somebody really don't know what they talking about. That's the other thing. This is usually a genius, a young person, you know, ahead of their time. Just yeah. Oh, this is gonna backfire bad. I mean that. Cause you really got talents and skills. The magician is chock full of them. Got all the tools right there, right? Working out on how to use them all. Let me tell you. I like I said, somebody need to be paying attention to their spouse. I mean that shit. I mean that shit. Yeah, this is some like when I mean that they really are coming after your work. But I feel like somebody sees how hard and how dedicated you really are anyway. Somebody truly loves what they do. It's obvious. Like they shine. Their work shines. It speaks for itself. Meanwhile, you've got somebody just, giving out just enough to keep people begging and coming back for more. They're not really helping anyone. I really think people just be doing shit for the money, huh? That's how that. Look. Look. Look who's sticking out. Look, look, judgment's being called on this devilish energy. They're being exposed for the liar that they are. I'm getting strong Capricorn energy. Very strong Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn's doing all this rumor spreading and shit. The walking trophy. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Those attacks are being sent right back. Somebody's an agent of the devil. They've been trying to stand in your way, trying to block you with these lies and gossip. This person, I don't know if they think they're in some form of competition with you, but they really not. And look, 555. Excuse me. No, 555. Yeah, you exposed this devil. You sure did. Hermit, devil card, you exposed this devil. Sun card sitting on the bottom of that. Yep. Bunch of these people. Power 3 bullshit. Yep. You have more of this to do. Somebody like, you gotta go. You about to start moving about. So travel light. Remember, be an airplane. I'm just being real. Be an airplane. You don't need roots. You're gonna get everything you need. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be safe. Okay? You good. You are literally under the protection of the Most High. So don't worry about it. If you're being guided, right, to remove, toxic people and all of this, pursue your passions and all of that, yeah, do that. Do that, do that, do that, do that. You know why? Because you're going to be fine. But these people suck. I just want to, you know what? Because I feel a little petty and I'm going to own my fucking petty. I just want to see where they at. I want to see where this karmic couple at. Let's start with the world. Because I can. Father, if you please. Holy Spirit, if you please. Show me where this karmic couple is. Let's go find them. USA. I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. Where they at? Show me. Point, please. Point, please. Point, please. Point. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they, Father? You are circling the Caribbean. Where you at? Are you pointing to Jamaica? Oh, walking trophy is on. And I have been listening to an abundance of reggae music for no fucking reason, so this would make sense. Father, were you pointing to Jamaica? No? Okay, let's go back. You're going back and forth over Honduras? Is that what I'm seeing? They're in Honduras. You're telling me this karmic couple is in Honduras? Okay. Honduras, huh? I don't think I have a map for that. Not that it... I don't think I have that here. I know I get parts in Mexico. Hold on. Ooh, I get a little bit. I get a little bit. Okay. See, this is why. Okay. Oh, shit. Mm. That just makes me giddy. I don't know why. Okay, let me tell you. So this is the couple that's been doing all the moon magic. Now, somehow, some way, you made a connection 5 years back, right? Something like that. Maybe during the winter or the summer 5 years ago. 1 month after you made that connection, they started to do this, right? Already happened, right? But we're discovering this today. There's something significant about the Uranus retrograde. You really should probably find out when that is in your chart, where your Uranus is and all of that. But let's just see. So this is pretty interesting. All right. So for those of you who've been with me, you know we do like dives into different mythologies, right? Uranus, according to mythology, right, is the Greek god of the sky, right? We saw that the sky father, right? Odin's son and all that shit. According to Greek mythology, Uranus was the grandfather of Zeus, aka Jupiter, and the father of Kronos, Saturn. Okay? Okay? Okay. Okay. It's almost like they were trying to do all of this potentially. Was that a month ago? Hold on. It was a fucking month ago. Wow. Okay. So look. Uranus enters the pre-retrograde zone May 12th, 2023, right? It goes fully retrograde in August, right? That's summertime, right? It leaves the post retrograde, excuse me, it turns direct in January. That's winter, right? The duration of this 152 days in total. All of this is coming out today. So we know where they're located. We know how long they've been trying this shit. You got to start thinking about who you met 5 years ago. Okay? Okay. Right. No, sorry, that was Saturn. Right. But this retrograde energy is pretty normal. Like most of the year, it's in retrograde. It's gonna be fine. Right. But that Saturn one we just entered a couple weeks ago, right? That's gonna help you restructure your life. All of this is coming together. So let's just say, right, this person, this energy that was supposed to be a blessing to you, right? Let's just say Jupiter, right? Because that's the planetary placement you look at when it comes to husbands and shit, right? Let's say the person, your partner, wasn't in their light. They were more so right in their shadow. And as that song comes on, right, action, okay, right. But you know Jupiter was raised better than that, right? But everybody knows Zeus. Zeus couldn't. He could put in his pole and everything, right? He didn't care how low he had to go, what he had to transform himself into to get a piece of ass. Okay. Now just think if this is how air quote divine masculine was acting in their shadow, right? Just doing the fucking most, just sowing seed every which way, right? Let's say they were given time to do that, right? Be a child, if you will, but they actually had some sort of mission, if you will, to accomplish. Kronos has been taking notes, right? AKA Saturn, right? Remember, And Greek mythology, Kronos swallowed those kids because he knew they was gonna be a fucking problem. Like he didn't kill them. He just had them there for safekeeping because eventually Zeus was able to free himself and cut himself out, right? According to mythology. Um. Anyway, but this whole time, right? They've been waiting on great granddaddy to roll back around. Now the lunar return happens monthly, but there is an annual return as well, according to your natal chart. So I want to know what started to happen a month ago to these people for what they've been doing. Yeah, these are your spiritual haters. For however reason, for they're located in Honduras. They're Honduran, okay? I don't know why. Right. This person really thought you was gonna be confused. They was gonna be able to keep you off of their trail. Maybe a month ago they started to get confused on why the shit wasn't working no more. What's happening a month ago? It was in a groupie. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So like we said, the pre-retrograde energy for the Uranus was back in May, right? So this child neglect, no, don't look at it that way, right? It's that energy of Uranus showing back up as the great grandfather energy and really laying down law. It's like because they've been associating with people, places, and things that they know they wouldn't get approval for. Groupthink, hive mind, going with the crowd, being stupid. Yeah, this is this energy starting, moving on. Interesting. Yeah. Remember, we were talking about how Jupiter's a marriage placement, right? This is so interesting how they keep tying in um, the energies of these planets and how you can learn so much about their behavior by studying and looking in the personalities that they were named after. It's very interesting. Yeah, but there's this couple, right? There they go again. It's that Leo. I don't understand it. Why? Like it's a Leo couple. Apparently they're in Honduras and they're doing too much. Whatever they were trying to do to diminish you, collective, in terms of the smear campaign, the lying, and all of that, because we saw that Five of Swords energy prior, right? It was a complete waste of time. It had no real lasting impact, and all it did was really create rifts in their own family structure. I really feel like this. I mean, I've gotten so many of these weird couples through the last couple of years, and it's like you got these people working together, targeting other people, trying to, just come up in whatever way, shape, or form. Um, but it's like really feel like their person caught feelings for somebody else that was just supposed to be a mark. And this really just kind of set off a chain of events. Look at that. Let's pull a little. Yeah, they're fighting. This couple is fighting. Look. Oh yeah, there's real problems. Trouble in paradise because somebody fuck around and find out that their husband was your divine masculine. Oh man, I know. They like make her shut up, make her stop. Why she telling my business? Cause I can. Straight up, cause I can. Right. Look. Now look. Now look. Look how the high priest is just looking now. Look. They must have caught their person looking at this high priestess. So you might be a reader like myself, right? And somehow look. Told you she one and the same. Mm. Look, karmic couple being exposed. They keep showing me. It's so funny. That shit funny. Yup. What else you want to tell me about these people down in Honduras, Father? King of Pentacles. Alright. Nine of Wands. This could be like some sort of shaman themselves. Like they're down there, what do you call that? Like they offer some sort of healing space, whether it's on the up and up or not, but they deal with people who are stressed, worried, something like that. Like this person owns some sort of, I mean, if the King of Pentacles showing up, it's not a walking, like it's not something low grade. Let me just say. And I heard that was like one of the most unsafe places on earth. Oh wait, I know Dr. CB, right? He's Honduran, right? But I know he's passed on. Dr. CB, if you were here guiding me, bruh, amazing. Love your work. Anyway, but that place is still open. Founded in 1988, the Usha Village. Both are proud of their excellent. Okay, so there are two major cities in Honduras. I can't say, like, one is San Pedro Sula, another one I can't say. I don't speak Mayan very well. Um, right. Technology and healthcare and staff. Oh yeah. Below the radar and above average. Tahara Spa. Bro, don't play with me. I will find you. It's not even a problem. Like it's not. Ooh. Rotan Honduras. Verbo. Well, they do something. I feel like it's trauma. This looks like a real shaman because, like, you got the PTSD and the ayahuasca shit. I really feel like it's something like that. Like, for real. Like, they grow. It's near the city, though. I will say that. It's like maybe right outside one of the cities or something like that. It's a gated community type thing. I see the mountains and shit. I see the trees. Like I'm not familiar, so I don't know the terrain and where the rainforest is, but it's something like that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They Oh, they do hypnotherapy. Look into my eyes. Tick 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 tick. Look how he's staring at the coin, right? It's like hypnosis. Oh, thank you. I told you we're going. Hypnotherapy. Hey, y'all. Yeah, no, they specialize in dealing with some sort of PTSD. Oh, Lord. Yes. Okay, hold on. I'm on a mission. One second. Mental Health Awareness in Honduras. The Borgen Project. Being one of the poorest and most dangerous countries in the world, is home of prevalent violence and poverty that especially points to the key factors in the increase in mental illness in the country. We done talking. Okay. Let's just click on that one, the Borgen Project. Okay, it says in 2018, the author had the opportunity to visit local mental health treatment facilities in a small Honduran town called El Porvenir. I don't know. The facility was the only public mental health resources within 5 hours, which meant that many families dropped their relatives off with the prospect of going years before seeing them again. One nurse who came in twice a week monitored the treatment center. Between her visits, however, patients, including some who suffered from severe mental illnesses such as schizophrenia, lived in the three-bedroom house unsupervised. Alright. I have to come back to that. I'm gonna find these people. Don't get it twisted. I'm not even joking. But there's something about this with the soldiers and the PTSD or something like that. That same sort of energy, but it's mental health. Like they run some sort of resort, some sort of retreat. Could even be training. Could they be military? No, I'm really getting like some sort of shaman, healer, doctor, medicine man. Yeah. Like people travel to them who were sick. Yeah, this is like some sort of institution. This is formal. Whoever these people are, like, this is no, like, yes, this is very formal, okay? Yeah. They help people with, this is like, okay, I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, this is going to be fun. I got to turn on a different search engine to find certain things out of the country. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah. Oh, wow, I did. Okay, so I think I just did enough. I just saw that they whatever I just came up with has given the authorities enough information to. Oh, I like when that happens. That's dope. That's really really dope. All right. I mean, I read the words. Curling, it's the last two. That's the one that's throwing me. The curling me part. Complicated. They funny. Alright, we gonna find them a little later. Alright, that was fun. They bringing them out though. All the protection, all the cloaks, all that shit's done. They don't have it anymore. So it's gonna be really, really easy to start identifying these people. You know, where they are, what they've been up to. Oh, fun, fun, fun. Okay, guys. Oh, I don't do, yeah. Mm. I advise people to look at the etymology of most words. The body is a self-healing tool. It really is. The body will heal itself when you feed it the right things. Just saying. It has its own defense mechanism. So cures is one of those things. They lie within you. Okay. I'm going to take a pause. I'll be back a little later. Have a blessed one.